Hey, everybody. It's
Uh,
John here. John here with What If I Could Scroll Sawing Design Woodworks. I'm late because somebody screwed me up on my timings here. But I'm going to be doing some cutting today.
That would be
Jerry is with us. Herb is with us, but he's making dinner right now. Jerry's with us.
no,
Hey, everybody.
I want to distract you. I was taking credit for
it. We got Doug, Stace, Pat H, Larry. Oh, and Larry, there you are. I was going to say hi to you earlier in the chat, but I didn't see your name there. Larry's here, Steve, Charlie, Herb, Robin, and Doug, and whoever's joining us now. And so today, doing something pumpkin-y, spicy, because it's pumpkin spice season. So I'll do pumpkin spicy, blah, blah, blah. And I got this pumpkin candle holder, and I got a fancy candle glass for it that'll fit inside of there. And there's some charms that hang off the side of it right there. There's a pumpkin and a couple leaves.
Oh, show those.
So I'm cutting that out.
Show those again. It just like glared over white. Cool. I see it. Cool.
So we're cutting those out, and I got those out of. I got them off one of my emails. Free scroll saw patterns, and it comes in daily, and it's a pattern from one of the scrolling magazines, Scroll Saw and Woodworks, I believe. I'm just going to pull it up right now here. 2017 Scroll Saw and Woodworking and Crafts magazine. I believe it's a Sheila Landry design because it looks like her design. Hey, Larry, LC. Hey, Mary.
Larry.
I'm going to be cutting this out of it's 3/8 pine board that I got from crating that I planed down. So here's the board it came from. Just cut a piece off after it's planed down because it's pretty rough when I get it. Planed it down, got all nice and smooth, sanded. I pressed and sealed my pattern on, spray adhesive it on, drilled on my entry holes for it. So it's 3/8 thick, came at 1/2 inch, so it's 3/8 now. And this is on 1/4 inch green poplar.
RLN scrolls.
Lee, do you want to come in? I can bring you in. And we got I'm cutting it on EX21 scroll saw using 01 Penguin Gold blades. And any more information you guys need, let me know. I'll throw it out there. Hey, Yappy, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been at? And I seem to be getting an echo.
You
might be on Herb's end.
Yeah, your screen's a little wonky. Your internet's a little wonky, but it'll get better when you go to the saw.
Do 3D. Hey, JJ. Yeah, any questions, comments, throw them in the chat over there. We'll be sure and answer them for you. And Mr. Weagle.
How are you going to finish this? I didn't hear if you said.
Finish it?
Yeah.
I don't finish projects.
Oh, I forgot. Mom, I'm so sorry.
More than likely, I'll oil it and then seal it with the lacquer spray.
Nice.
And it is a candle holder, so it doesn't. Well, it's in a glass anyway, so
right.
Shouldn't be that bad. Hey, Nancy. So, like I said, any other questions, comments, throw them in the chat there. We'll be sure and answer them for you. And otherwise, I'm going to start scrolling and see how far I get along with this thing. You want to be in a little picture there? Or you want me to just go full screen on this?
You can go full screen. The show's about you, man.
Oh,
We're just here for support.
I guess Herb actually muted himself, so actually we're not getting feedback off of him.
I don't have you. I've got you muted
On YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only window I got open. So, hey Sandy, how's it going?
I went ahead and closed
Who's
mine
what?
just in case. I closed mine just in case. You still hear it?
Yep, I can hear you. No, I can hear you. I don't hear the echo though.
Okay.
So it must have been you.
No, I hear the echo.
Oh, really? That's weird.
I don't care. It's fine.
So I was chatting. I was chatting today with Sandy, Mackenzie Lumber Mill. There, she was talking about getting a new scroll saw. But wait, Sandy, I got a problem with my my dragon's breath. I don't know if you've encountered this yet, but it's going moldy on me. Does that make sense? Just let me know what I can do to avoid that. If it's an issue or not, I don't know. Might just be these Canadian temperatures we have up here.
Drop a denatured alcohol and hope it don't explode.
Oh, it's water-based anyway, so
A drop of denatured alcohol shouldn't hurt anything that's in it and should kill that.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Steve C.
Steve.
But it might also be dust. Dust that might have gotten in there as well. I'm not sure. I can probably just pick it out anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Sorry, I'm late.
What? Herb's
Yes,
here.
Doug. Yes, Doug, that was what it was.
I'll fall down.
Did you seriously fall?
Huh? Well,
Did you
I
seriously
almost
fall?
did kind of rush and tripped over a damn baker's rack.
Uh-oh. She said, Mackenzie said, I'll use distilled water. My daughter made that one. But good to know. Thanks.
Hello, Gary.
How are you, Herb?
I'm just.
Oh, did you use that on Ontario tap water? Ooh.
Haven't seen you in a while, Herb.
I know it.
Still ain't seeing you.
I know it. Boy, I like it incommunicado.
Yeah, this is the way it needs to be. The show's about him and what he's doing. We don't need to be showing our ugly mugs up here. We
That
can be
ain't
in
no
the
lie.
background. Robin says, "Does it still work even if it's got mold?" Good question.
Yeah, it'll still work. Alberta tap water, of course.
Does the mold cause it to change color or do anything different?
No, it's basically just sitting on top anyway. So like it's just sitting on top of it all. So I can take it off with a foam brush anyway.
Well, I'm gonna ask you and Mackenzie both. Is there a chance that the jar is just too big and it's allowing too much air to be in there at the same time? Should there be less air space?
Trapped air, yeah, I suppose. I was gonna put it into smaller containers, but I got to find some that are not so much waterproof, but non-spillable.
She said she's not sure how clean the jar was or whether it was tap water.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically not an issue right now. So I don't have a heat gun, so I can't try it out. Oh, that's a lot of light on there.
Get your hair dryer. I bet you. Mackenzie, have you done it with a hair dryer? I saw somebody I thought did it with the hair dryer. Maybe it wasn't a hair dryer. It just made me think after watching your demonstration with it the last time where, you trying to rush and it was getting so dark. I'm wondering if a hair dryer with, not quite as an intense heat over and over it and over it would make it come out better. Maybe. She said, maybe. I make small jars, but that was made in Alberta by my daughter. Nope, it doesn't get hot enough. Okay, well, that answers that. She says you can use a toaster oven. That's interesting. Does it work better without? Does it actually end up working better when you use the toaster oven without getting the residual burn over that you may get from holding the heat too long one place? Steve C.
Toaster oven? I don't even have a toaster oven. What are you talking about?
You can do a whole tray at the same time. That's awesome. What do you think about that?
I have no toaster oven.
Could you wouldn't want to use a toaster oven that you actually use to cook your food with too, right? Wouldn't that be a little hazardous?
Oh, you can.
Is it okay?
You can because it's food. It's food safe.
Oh, that's all food safe.
Yep.
Oh, see, shit, that stuff is amazing.
Why do I got so much light on this camera?
You're getting a glare from over there to your left that you don't normally have. Is there a difference with the light over there?
No, it's the same lights that are on. They usually are on.
Your turn. You right there. See something? You've had something on your desk over there, or something that's been blocking it, or on your bench that's been blocking that light to the left.
I also changed my cameras around too. That might be a problem issue as well.
It's washing it. There you go. That's not well. Turn that light off that you got right now, right in front of you.
Yeah, it's drawing light from somewhere else. Let me turn my other shop lights off. We'll see how good that works.
Except for the mold. That's funny. So you could literally use this on countertops where you would be doing food prep service and literally burn something into a countertop if you wanted to.
Yep.
Or a cutting board. I don't know why I said countertop. Cutting board is what I meant. Like a cheese serving board or something.
Besides, it's good mold because it's organic, right? So it's okay for you.
It's just penicillin.
It's no worse than make. Yeah, well, it's no worse than making acid, right? Off of rye bread.
Yeah.
Oh, do people not know that?
Yeah. Very cutlery boards. You trying to mess with me now, Mackenzie? That one really got my stroke brain right there. I could not figure out what that word was. That is cutlery, right?
A charcuterie.
Cheese board. Thanks, Doug. I'm good with cheese board. But did I get that word
It's
right?
A meat platter. A charcuterie. Yeah, this lens is
okay. Thanks, Doug.
There's a company on YouTube that somebody started calling them shark cootie boards. So they called their company on YouTube Shark Cootie Board. So now they're building shark cootie boards, shark coochie boards.
But my brain just got cutlery out of that, and I could not get past it. That's the only problem with me reading comments. Where'd you go, Herb? If I happen to mess something up, you say, just please remember I'm not doing it intentionally. With the board with cheese and not meat
Let me clean my camera screen off here, see if I can get this any
and
clearer.
overpriced too. Okay, so there's a different name for something that you put cheese and meat on versus something you just put cheese on or something you just put meat on. Wow, I don't think I knew
Well,
that.
you know, back in the day, they used to be just called relish trays, right?
Okay, garnish trays, relish trays, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that made
Which
a
was
big
basically
difference.
meat, cheese, which was basically meat, cheese, and all your other accoutrements being your dip and stuff. Wow, this camera's really bright. I don't know why. I got nothing else on in my shop.
It may be in the settings in it. It's
I've never had a problem before.
It's overcompensating for the light. Bad. Can you move it closer towards you and turn it back towards the saw? I don't know what you got going on there, so I don't know.
Just give me a second here, see if this makes a
Hey,
difference.
Wade.
No, don't.
Doug says you were buried, Wade. Robin says better put something on then. LOL.
Weird.
Hey, John.
Yep.
Try taking it off of full screen 1 second and see if that happens to have anything to do with that whitewash. Absolutely nothing. Go back to full screen.
Oh, there's Herb's butt.
I just happened to think that maybe that was the only difference from what you're doing. See, it's good right now. I can see the leaf. I can see what you're doing right now.
Sorry.
It's weird though. It's the first time.
Yeah, but as soon as you turn the saw on.
Hello, Wade.
Wade, you're still dealing with shavings? Dug your way out. That's funny.
I had to go get me a Band-Aid. I hate not having any feeling in my left leg.
So Wade, are you bagging them up or just boxing them up and shipping them out? Or are you burning them, or what are you doing with all your shavings? You can send them down to Doug. He'll stick them. He'll put them in resin into a bowl for you.
I can't remember if I said hello to Mackenzie. Hello, Mackenzie.
Get you one way.
Or another.
Horse people, rabbit people.
Check the exposure setting on your webcam, John. Rabbit, horse people, rabbit people.
You know what? I don't even know where to find that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, what Doug said. That's what I was trying to come up with earlier when I was saying it was white and washing out. I couldn't think of what you called that.
I think it's because my my mini cam is set up right now. Shut that off.
Oh, Lordy. Getting so quiet here all day long, and I know that's going to change in about 10 minutes. Larry says real good now.
Well, I guess that's what I get. I'm being two hangouts at one time. I muted myself over there to go talk over there, and I've been over here babbling, and I'm muted.
That's why I was wondering. I thought I went deaf. Huh?
What did you say, Sonny? Buddy of mine heats 10K square foot shop with waste vegetable oil from restaurants. Wow.
I looked up there.
Doug said he bet he could probably burn that in his heaters also. It's a 3 fuel heater. Are you talking about in your house, Doug, or in your barn? In the barn, right? Fuel oil, diesel, and kerosene. I bet you could burn that in there then if you can burn the kerosene. Yes, in my barn. Yeah. I had a waste oil heater that ran better. That's what it was made for, was just waste oil, but it ran so much better on kerosene than anything. At waste oil, it was smoked like a freight train and never really put out the heat that kerosene would.
But that kerosene getting expensive, ain't it?
Yeah. That's why I'm going to build that gasifier for here so that I can run, I'll be able to superheat water with it, run my generator with it, heat my building out there, and be able to pipe hot water over here to run through a holding tank and a coil over here to put heat in this shop. Robin says, "Oh, that's cool, Wade, but what does it smell like? Fries?"
I like a chippy shop.
I'm not going to lie to you. I pulled up beside a diesel truck in my diesel truck one summer at a red light, and I swear to God, that damn thing smelled like McDonald's French fries. Smells like, Doug says, it smells like whatever was cooked in it. Ooh, fish.
Yum, yum.
I can eat twice as much. Oh, God, please tell me that if you put fish oil or oil fish was cooked in it, your place wouldn't smell like fish.
Smell like a good old.
I don't get out of the house hardly at all. And when the dog goes outside and spends any time out there, he comes in here, and to me, he's got that fishy smell to him because of the lake right here. And I just don't go outside anymore to really smell that air. But God, it stinks.
Larry says oysters.
Mountain oysters, Larry. That would, yeah, Robin says if you cook fries in fish grease, the fries taste like fish. It's gross. Yeah. I don't like going to a place and having like chicken tenders and them come out taste like fish.
I know it. Doug says, ew.
What do ocean oysters come off of?
Hello, Dwight. JJ.
You having another stroke over there or what? What's going on with you?
I'm just reading chat. Hello, Yappy.
You're concerning me because I'm not seeing any of these names that you're mentioning right now.
It'll pop up. Oh, wait a minute. They's way up yonder.
Yeah, you a little behind. That's what was at me confused. I knew one of us was having a stroke or something was wrong.
Well, little Miss
Kitty cat.
Best Hog got up here and
Wait till she learns to purposely scroll. Bottom of the sea.
they think it's daddy time.
It's always daddy
6
time.
o'clock. She's just trying to sucker me into feeding her before 7 o'clock.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Put a quarter in the pot.
Jerry, you live in NC and don't know about oysters. I know all about oysters, but I was just clarifying because you're not in the ocean, so I'm not sure if you're talking about mountain oysters. Or I was just clarifying what oysters you were talking about. Put a quarter in the pot, Herbie.
I'll wait till I get up $1 because that's all I got in the wallet. There ain't no change in the jar yet.
Way.
Larry says he's close to the Gulf of Mexico.
That explains a lot.
He's in Mississippi.
Yeah. He's down there near Steve Nealon, I think.
Somewhere up around Holler Flats. Mackenzie says, I got me a new Delta scroll saw. Setting it up tomorrow. My old one died. I'll be right back. Somebody open the door.
Tick tock, tick tock. We need some sing, Herbie. Okay. Robin wants to know, where did you get that pattern again, John? Cute, love pumpkins and leaf. Robin says 17 watching and only 8 thumbs up. I don't see any thumbs in here. Mackenzie says her thumbs are up. What to do next? What to do? What to do? Off the internet. No, John, can't hear you at all. It's probably in a StreamYard. Still got nothing. You just do sign language and I'll translate. I guess the translation was the show is ending. He'll be right back. He's going to reboot. What kind of weird layout was that? We still got nothing, John. Check in the StreamYard, through the cam mic thing, and then go over into your audio and check to make sure it's not resetting to something else.
Is my mic working?
Yes, now it is.
Okay, I had to change it in my settings.
Every time I come into StreamYard, it wants to take my T700 sound system out of it and put me back on one of these cameras for some reason.
Okay, I got the pattern from freescrollsawpatterns.com. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Sign up for their email list, and yeah, get it from there. Oh, why is it not that opening? Okay, let me go here then. I'll get it right from my email. Yeah, I get free scroll saw patterns daily on there, and also from Steve D. Good blog site, blah blah blah. Wait. I'm gonna see if I can just pull this one up here. There we go. I'll just pull this one up. That's why.
Is there another? Robin says that website isn't available. Is there another word?
It's freescrollsawpatterns.org. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm copying and pasting it in the chat for you guys. There you go. That's where I got it from. And like I said, I get free emails, daily emails with patterns, and the patterns vary all the time. And also over on Steve D. Good. Sign up for Steve Good's daily emails, and you'll get free patterns from him as well every day. I'll put that one up in here as well.
Well, the volume level will probably go up now.
And there you go, right there. So go over to Steve Good as well, and you get free. So sign up for his email. You get free scroll saw patterns every day, and then go check out his website as well. All kinds of cool free patterns over there. Now these are little charms. I'm pretty sure this is a Sheila Landry design, because most of her candle holders have these charms hanging off of them. That's why I think it's hers. It looks like her design anyway. And the longer you're into scrolling, you'll get to know everybody's designs and how they design stuff, because Sheila Landry does these candle holders, the candle holder trays or trivets or whatever you want to make out of them, but they're basically candle holders, and she always has these charms that hang off of them too. So even over on her site, you can go there and check that out.
Robin says, thank you very much. So much. You said, Mackenzie said, I just signed up and got a dragon. What?
What? A dragon? Lucky you. I'm not sure whether they have a catalog site on their free site. I think they do, though, because you can also search for stuff on there too. I know that there's at least they basically have the rights to basically everything that's been published in the Scroll Saw magazines for free use, whatever, and also other designers and stuff. Same as Cherry Tree and Fox Chapel.
Sandy. Okay, so her name is Sandy and not Mackenzie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Her name is actually Sandy McKenzie from Mackenzie Lumber Mill.
Doug says, but dragons are hard to get.
I
got an egg and they told me to cut it out and hatch it. Get the dragon.
She's the screaming beaver.
The screaming beaver.
What?
I knew that'd get him.
What?
She has a screaming beaver.
Oh, I'm not even touching this. I don't know what y'all are saying, and it's messing with my head, and I'm not getting sucked in there.
Okay.
Robin says she likes Billy's dragon better.
Of course.
Screaming beaver. Okay.
I'll explain it to you later, Jerry.
Okay.
She doesn't have a screaming beaver. She is the screaming beaver.
Well, he said she had a screaming beaver, and that
No,
made it even worse.
She is the screaming beaver.
Doug's wanting to know where Billy is.
I don't know where Billy is. You just message him. Find out where he is.
He's incommunicado.
That's the part where I really got thrown off when Herb, like, she has a screaming beaver. I'm like, I'm not touching this.
I said she is.
See, I remembered something about a screaming beaver before in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure how that ended, so I'm just gonna stay out of that.
The beaver's riding a goose.
The beaver is riding something.
Yeah, the beaver's riding a Canadian goose.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta just sit here. Not say a word, because none of that. A screaming goose.
Yeah, I'll pull it up for you.
Wait, that's not helping. I think Billy is still in Houston. No, I think Billy's home, isn't he? Maybe he is still in Houston.
There you go. There's a screaming beaver.
Oh, I've seen that. That's you? No, I
Yes,
mean that's her channel. Oh
yeah.
God. Getting a visual. I've got one now too.
You got a screaming beaver now?
No, a visual. Kinds of go along with what I was saying earlier.
Oh yeah, Billy's driving back today. He may still be out down there or on a road trip anyway.
Okay, what was your name again? What was her name again?
Sandy.
Sandy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
because,
Sandy. It's gonna take
see,
a little bit.
because you don't want to get sand in your screaming beaver.
Oh God, that's what y'all were talking about before.
So her name is Sandy.
I remember where this went. This was on my live, and this went south really fast, really quick.
Yep.
But no, I've seen that beaver somewhere. Is it on YouTube?
It's
Or
on
did I
YouTube.
see
Yeah.
that on Facebook. Maybe is that on your Facebook too? I've seen it somewhere. And I was like, and then when I saw it there, I was like, I've seen that somewhere. And I was like, I don't remember if it was good or bad. And then I remembered something about sandy beavers. And I was like, I'm staying away. That's what it was. They were talking about you doing the wood burning. That's what it was. You're the dragon's breath lady. Right? Did I get that right? That's where I saw that. You're the lady that was like ready to just rip down stuff in your house to try to stuff on to show us. Yeah, okay. I know who you are now. Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't remember. Wade says, haha, he recognized your beaver.
Your mind works weird, Jerry.
I can't. But is that not her? Was that not her that was like willing to just rip crap down off the wall to put the dragon's breath on the show?
Yeah, she was.
I was. Did you actually have regret after that? I wondered about that because you were literally like just grabbing crap off the wall and burning it. We got off of that, and I was like, I wonder if she had regret in the morning.
Okay, so we got a couple of charms done up there. I'm not sure I'm going to attach them to the copycat though.
Wade says he never remembers a face, but he can recognize a beaver.
Thinking I might actually just attach them to there somehow.
So are you going to scroll little wooden chains to hang it with?
No.
Have you ever done that? Have you scrolled chains?
I scrolled a chain one time, and I scrolled out a half a chain one time and left the other half of the board the way it was. And I got no idea where it went to. They're actually really hard to make.
Yeah, it's a pain. I've only made one successfully myself on a scroll saw. It was a pain in the butt. Robin says she loves the charms. Wade said anything for more subscribers.
Yep.
Well, if John keeps showing Sandy's beaver on here, they'll all get boosted up. Sandy beaver. I will see. You're right, John. That's how my mind works. Like the sweet tea and pivot. Sandy beaver. I'll never remember your name now. Mary Schultz. Is that it?
Yeah.
So she loves the charms.
No, she loves the sherms. Sherzums.
Yeah, that's getting too close to Sandy Beavers and all that. The Screaming Beaver did not. Subs. That's what you need, John. You need a little dancing beaver over here in the corner to keep people entertained when we're not saying anything.
Well,
all I can do is show them this torture device thing I got going on over here.
When I had mini cams on, I had there was a little dancing pig up in the top corner of my screen.
That's funny.
I still can't see this. I don't know why it's not.
What was that Doug said it was doing? It's like washing out. Mine was doing that because of these stupid lights I've got under here, and I had to move it down. It doesn't really matter, John, because once the saw starts and the motion of the saw starts, it all goes wonky anyway till you stop. Sandy says that she wants to see a dancing pig. Herb, where you at?
You want to see a dancing pig, Sandy? Just give me a second.
Herb, where you at? Oh, are you blowing the pig up?
Yep, I'm blowing my pig off right now. Just give me a sec. She wants to see a dancing pig. I'll show her a dancing pig.
It's not going to be the one with the two little pigs or barbecue the third one, right?
No.
Okay. That one makes me sad. You're in the show. Everyone can see you and hear you. Why are you trying to give me anxiety? Why is that popping up there? They can't see me. They can't hear me. And everybody's in their underwear. So it don't matter.
Oh, man. My nose is running. My feet smell. I'm all messed up.
Yeah, mine's starting to do that too because I started picturing everybody in their underwear.
Squeak! Squeak! There you go, Sandy. You happy? Look, I even got a bow tie.
Is that really the bow tie? That really looks like that's.
No, it's a bow tie. It actually goes around my neck.
Oh, okay.
Well, it'll go around the kid's neck. It's too small for my neck though. And I got my pig ears. I got my nose. It doesn't make noise anymore though. Stop making noise.
So does you wear that? Carrie smacks her butt and tells you she wants bacon.
And I got to put my tail on too. Eh? There's my tail.
Oh, I don't need to see your tail. Oof.
And then also when we were at the store one time, bought this one.
Sandy says she's crying.
Everybody's dying and crying over here.
I got this hat. I got this hat too. He's got a little pigtail on his hat.
Now that's crossing over into the Saw saga right there. Oh yeah. Put your bow tie back on and get to work.
You see, I can wear this for all the shows too.
Yeah.
I think we need to get you some psychological help.
Just trying to bring some fancy back to the shows, right?
I'm pretty sure, John, if you'll wear that and that bow tie and keep the camera on you, you'll have a lot more subscribers by the end of the week.
Well, if I replace the batteries on the top here, because this hat's actually for running, and you can squeeze the button here. He's got LED lights in his eyes, and you can actually move where they go for when you're running at night.
No, that's just to keep you from eating grass when y'all go outside in the dark.
Welcome to Canada.
Robin said it would be hot, wouldn't it?
No.
She wanted somebody to screenshot it. I couldn't get it to work. I tried. I couldn't get it to screenshot. But it don't matter. We get him to pick that on anytime we want.
It's on the video.
Yeah, you can go back and screenshot it from there, Robin. Back it up and freeze it.
Sandy says you have 23 people watching the dancing pig.
Dancing pig.
Larry says CSI, the episode with the two furries. One furry, one skin, Larry.
Yeah, you see the outfits I wear when I'm inside with Carrie. Oh,
No, did I? Hello, Poppy. Marvin's
hey
in the house.
Mervin. Hey Mervin, how's it going?
Marvin says doing well.
Good to hear.
And everybody just saying hi diddly do. Welcome back, Jerry.
Sorry about that. I had to take care of it. Hey, Mervin.
You know, I haven't seen in a while is Bob Lee. Has anybody seen or heard from him?
Nope.
No, not in a while. I seen him in one of the group chats maybe about a week or two ago. That's the last time I seen him.
cat's quiet again.
Yes, it is. I went to pull these things out of the jar so that I could separate them in my hand and decided to play 52 stick pickup with myself. Oh, cool. There's a razor blade. I want to play with that. Wait for my Tourette's-like symptoms to kick in first.
Oh no.
I'll wait till one of them days where my left arm is just punching the crap out of me all day, and I'll give it a razor blade and see if it really wants to punch me then. And then I'll know whose side it's really on, because I don't think it's on my side.
I know that feeling very well.
Nothing on my left side feels like it's on my side in this process.
Especially if I yawn and I want to reach up there and slap me.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten over that with the exercising of it, but now you see me poking that torture device in here. I'm having all the way up to the back of my neck. It's pulling like. Turn your head real fast and it pull a burning knot on the back of your head. That's all the time right now. All the way down my neck, across my shoulder, and down my back. And that's because I've done all this in here in the last week. Now I gotta suffer for a while.
Marvin says, I believe he's busy burning and making a lamp. Last I saw of him. I guess he's talking about Bob.
Yeah, Bob Lee. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that. Maybe it wasn't that just like a few days ago, Merv? He posted something on Facebook, I think. Mervin, I don't know why I call you Mervin. You want to know how I remember his name, John?
How?
And I don't understand the relationship to it. Horseshack. Do you remember that, Seth?
Yep.
That's how I remember his name, and I don't know what that plays together, but
Ooh, Miscata. Ooh.
Yeah. And somehow that's how I remembered to remember his name. Mervin said, yes, it was. Nancy says, hit the thumbs up, people. Just don't hit each other.
Okay, I'm going to change blades. This one's too short for me now.
I can call you Merv. It's fine. It's just, and don't mean you any disrespect. It's just easier for me to say Merv than it is your whole name. It's like a unnatural. I can't explain it.
Feels weird on the mouth.
Yeah, it's hard for me to, I guess, because of the stroke, that there's something in that movement with my mouth to get the whole name out. It just is not natural. I'll do it. I mean, I've been doing it, but I think it's good, you know. The more I have to try to do it, the more that makes whatever that is that's uncomfortable easier and easier, right? The more I do it, the easier it should get, right?
Yep. Sandy says she'll be back. She's going to go eat at her mama. See ya.
All right, Sandy, take care.
Bye, Sandy Beaver. And I didn't mean to say that. Bye, Sandy.
He said it's been a blast.
I have enough disabilities, and I'm sitting over here trying to play Ray Charles and count sticks. Okay, I didn't want to hold that anyway.
So are you crafting something? Or you just make or counting?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I for whatever reason decide. Have you ever seen on my Facebook the 7'3" lighthouses I used to make?
No.
I decided I was going to use stir sticks and try to replicate the Hatteras lighthouse.
There we go. Robin says those pumpkins remind me of peaches.
Peaches.
Oh God.
See, I really like these designs, but there's a lot of work to them.
Yeah.
Awfully quiet. Anybody got any questions for John? Nice.
Does that make more sense to you, Robin?
Robin said yesterday she tried to scroll a Jenga piece in half.
It was lengthwise and it got stuck. Easiest way to cut stuff like that is take a clamp, like get some longer boards, get a clamp it together. That way you got more room to feed through with, and you can get it straighter. Like when you're doing a compound cut.
Don't you just love a chatty Cathy?
Yeah. Everybody says it looks great, John.
I said there's a lot of cuts on these things.
Robert said that was a good idea.
If you go over to Sheila, you know what? I'll pull up Sheila Landry's site right now. Over at Sheila Landry, SheilaLandry.com. Oh, really? Why won't it pull up?
Oh no, a bunch of them sites are acting goofy today.
Maybe it's trying to trap you into a long-term relationship.
No.
That's supposed to be.
Okay, Sheila Landry Designs. That's why. Copy. Paste. Okay, over at Sheila Landry's Designs. Let me screen share this for a second because, like, she's got some amazing work over there.
Isn't she in Nova Scotia?
Yeah, she is. She's from the U.S., but she moved to Nova Scotia. She's actually in Wolfville, or right outside Windsor, actually.
Yeah, Bobby.
So her and her husband, Keith Fenton, do a lot of designs and stuff, and she does have free stuff on her site as well. She's always got sales on her site for stuff. But for example, all her candles, candle tray series. There we go. So I've actually done a couple of these from her. And like the thing is, they're basically they're repeated designs all the way around the bottom edges. And they recommend that for the centers, you angle your scroll saw on a 21-degree angle, I believe it is, to have your center rest inside of them.
Yeah.
And that way your base is still there. But like there's so many different designs and every different season you can imagine. And I've done I bought 3 or 4 of them off her. I did this honeycomb one. I did like 4 or 5 of these. But these honeycomb 1, 2, they're not octagons. Hexagons are so tedious to do because there's so many of them all the way around the outside edge. I actually deleted most of them, and I stack cut all the honeybees. The honeybees are actually easier to stack cut at a 1/16 or 1/8. But candles, like all kinds of candle holders, and like her list is like amazing for what she does. Baskets, clocks, like even okay. So 55 patterns for $120 is really a hell of a deal, honestly. And like the baskets are designed by Keith, her husband, and they're actually pretty quick and easy to build. They're pretty cool designs. Oh, I like these. These are for crochet, or not crocheting, but cross stitching. Little sheep to put your floss onto. Spiral bowls, candy dishes. You know, Christmas coming up right away, and they're pretty cheap. $4 for a pattern is a pretty good price. And
They did it $4.
yeah, she sends them to PDFs. If you don't get them, she'll either rebate, they'll refund you, or they'll send you more patterns. It's a hell of a deal. And the thing is, you can actually call, like their phone numbers on their website. You can call them, and they actually answer the phone and talk to you in person.
Yeah, there ain't too many people out there that do that.
No. Because I was actually thinking about when I go to Nova Scotia next time I'm in Nova Scotia, stop in and see her. But even still, go check out Charles' site as well at woodenvisions.com.
.com.
Because Charles' designs are like he's got everything from beginner to intermediate to advanced. They're huge, but the thing is there's so much you can do with them as well. Because like even I've taken a couple of his designs and even blew them up, and actually put a couple of his designs together like he does. There we go. I didn't go run. There it is. Even just get a couple of his designs and add a couple together and stuff. Like the my giant deer head I have is his design, and I think when I got it, it was in an oval. I took the oval off, enlarged it to life size, and cut it right out. So there's a lot of a lot of scrollers out there that have patterns and stuff. If you want 3D compound cuts, go see Sue May, scroll saw artist, I believe. Yeah, Sue May, scrollsawartist.com. Go check out her site. She does a lot of compound cut designs. If you want clocks, go check out Wilkins Woodworking. Oh, where is it? Why can't I find most of these? These aren't even working.
Yeah, there must be a lot of people online to do. It just ain't happening over here either.
Because I know Wilkins Woodworking. I know I'm there's a couple clock patterns that he has that I want to get that I still have not gotten yet, but I want to. But I know they're going to be hugely amounts of time to do. Let me pull these up for you. Patterns. Large clocks. Now, these are awesome clocks. Now, the one I want to attempt, I know I've only seen 4 or 5 people that have actually attempted the, it's called the Tower of Time. And I think it's 9 foot tall. clock. There it is right there. Tower of Time clock. It's 9 foot 6 feet tall. And there is, I think it says on here, I think there's 20 or 17 clocks on it. 17 different clock faces on it. Even that's a hell of a
Holy
deal.
moly.
$40 for an email pattern, $125 for actual paper patterns of it though.
Man.
This one, this mustard and grape jelly clock, each one of these doors actually open up and you can put like condiments inside of them. But these are something like projects that would take, because I know for a fact I've seen people that did this Tower of Time clock that took them a year and a half just to do all the cutting, and then it took them another 3 months to assemble it all.
Wade
So,
said you'll have to come for a visit when you're up in NF.
oh yeah, for sure. Like whenever I'm in an area where I know there's other scrollers at and stuff, I'll swing by, because I know when I was in Trenton, I went by a couple of woodworkers and scrollers out there as well. All right, Mary, take care. See you later.
Good night, Mary.
But like, depends on what you want to cut. There's always people that will know who the best designers are to go to their sites and stuff to get them from. Like I said, if you want ornaments, go to Sume, compound cut ornaments for Christmas trees and stuff. If you want regular flat ornaments, go to Steve Good. If you want detail work, go to Charles Deering. If you want candle holders and bird plaques, go to Sheila Landry. A lot of Christmas, 3D layered Christmas lighted standing stuff. Sume. I can't remember. There's a German name for those. They're like Christmas luminaries is what they are. What that translates to.
Larry says you'd never finish the clock.
I'd finish the clock. I would have to start it at the same time I start my lampshades, though. Ha ha ha. So I think I'll do this corner section today. This section here, basically. Because it's gonna be a pretty long show. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of cutting on these.
Mm-hmm.
I call this.
Finish that in the day. It started at 6 o'clock in the morning till midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
And two naps in between.
I consider this filigree design because the way it's all fancy, the way it is.
Marvin said Billy and Russ not much be back from the wood show.
I
Billy,
know.
Russ is
Russ
already
is.
back.
We know Russ is.
Yeah, Russ must be taking care of Teresa's honeydews.
Oh wow, if I was a pecker, I'd be pregnant. Oops, I'm not muted.
What?
I was looking for something that was right in front of my face. I was like, if it had been something different, I'd be pregnant right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the best when you're looking for your glasses.
Yeah,
on your
well,
head.
that was. Yeah, well, I don't usually put them on my head. That was weird.
Robin said it must have been good. Mervin said, I think with the COVID, there were still several vendors not there.
Well, I know they re-brought back in all our restrictions. Well, not as bad as they were, but they brought them back in again.
Gone crazy, I'm telling you.
See, I know for something like this, you can use a flat blade, but you can't use pin blades because these holes are way too small for it. You definitely want a magnifying glass too.
I used to use one of those jeweler's visors.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was thinking about getting one of those too.
I've got one and the magnifier like you've got. The jeweler's thing's okay. It gets heavy and weighs on you after a while. I already have enough neck problems.
Robin said, yeah, I need a magnifying glass. And Shay said, raise the back of the saw up. And she needs the light too.
Yeah, that magnifier will have a light on it. You can use it like a ring light. Did you break her, John?
Nope, didn't break it. Just came out of the bottom.
Oh no, slippage.
Yeah, I know.
I hate when that happens.
Even though yesterday friggin' ground them all down.
That's okay. I drank anyway. I'm 4 drinks ahead.
All right. Haven't broken any yet.
Mervin says, I use a magnifying lamp to paint with.
I feel like I need a magnifying lamp to get through day-to-day life. You have one of those for each eyeball. That's what I need. A pair of glasses, I don't want.
You need 3 of them?
A pair of glasses behind a magnifying lens with lights on them.
Yeah. You'd be able to see where you're going.
You can do like Steve does. Come wear 2 pair of glasses.
Yeah. I know a guy that did that.
Oh. I don't know whoever cooked dinner. It was good. Oh, wait, I did that. I tell Russ he missed that on the damn pork chop.
Robin wants to know if you're giving that away or if that one's going to be for Carrie.
What's that?
Robin wants to know if you're giving that away or if it's going to be for Carrie.
It'll probably sit on my shelf collecting dust.
Jackie Burns said she's watching while I cook dinner.
Oh, I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Jackie.
I didn't see that.
That's why there's 2 of us here, Jerry. I don't mind pulling up the slack.
You're gonna if you're reading behind me, there might be a lot of slack.
I know it. That's why I try to get in there before you do.
It's not that anything wrong in my head. Woo, calm down. I can read fine if I'm reading something here in front of me, but I'm trying to read it out loud over there.
I can understand.
Because what I try to read in a few seconds over there, in reality, real life, comprehend, it would probably take me 5 minutes. So half the time when I read the comment over there, I'm still processing what I just read.
Yeah.
It's not a competition, boys. There's enough comments to go around.
Oh, somebody can have them all. I'm just here to look pretty.
How's that working for you, Jerry?
It's working great because I'm back here.
All right.
Larry says, I don't keep the things. Some always want to. And so there I go.
So what happened to Lee? I sent him a link. I guess didn't want to show up or what?
I
Maybe
think
earlier.
Herbie might have tripped on him on the way in.
Yep. God only knows I tripped over that baker's rack.
That's rough. See, at least you get the opportunity to trip over things. I just get to run them over, and it usually doesn't survive very well.
Yep.
Ask my dog.
Yeah, the link's working. Because I'm
What?
in there with my. The link's working because I'm in there with my camera.
Echo. What are you doing, crazy dog?
Well, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do today, but there's always tomorrow.
You didn't get to do today?
You did this morning.
Mm.
No, I was going to work on a different pattern today, and I didn't really get to start it.
Well, there's one thing for sure. We have a lot of time on our hands, brother.
I'm telling you, we do. Be here till the good Lord calls me home.
And that's it. I see. You know exactly what's happening. For me, I gotta wait and see if it's gonna be the good Lord coming to take me home, or if Satan could be standing there with the keys to the bus, telling me it's my turn to drive.
Well, that's it. We never know till we get there.
That's right.
We're just on a daily journey.
Is he gonna let you drive?
Oh yeah, I think I've done enough stuff that I'm a bus driver. John, Larry wants to know how thick that wood is.
It's Final piece can be 5x5, 3/8 inch thick.
5x5 by 3/8.
And you're double stacking right now, right?
Nope, single.
Okay. Don't pay attention to me, folks. I'm only here to confuse you. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I don't know, but that man in the mirror needs to quit staring at me.
Yeah. I look at the man in the mirror every day and want to know what his problem is. I don't like the way he looks at me.
If you ever talk to me, I think I'll have a heart attack.
Now, what'll get you is when you're standing there literally talking to yourself and you're looking in the mirror and you tell yourself, man, if I ever wave at myself, that's the end of it. And then all of a sudden a hand comes into the mirror because your daughter's been standing right there watching.
That would scare the shebangy out of me.
Yeah, it did me a little bit too. She thought it was funny as shit.
I think it's funny. she's
From now, but it wasn't at
hilarious.
the time.
She's hilarious.
Hey, she's funny.
Is she feeling any better, Jerry?
She's still not doing too hot. She's been kind of laying around today. I don't think she's running fever today, finally.
That's good.
Nancy's asking, how do you keep the interest to finish a piece this intricate? I'd probably step away from it several times. Well, Nancy,
It won't get finished. I mean, yeah. Whatever.
that's why I get so many projects on the go that are half done.
I got faith in you. You'll get this one done.
Well, like I said, I'm probably only doing a quarter of this today. Actually, I've only been on 2 hours, yeah. So, yeah, so it took me 2 hours to do. Well, I also went through a lot of web pages too with everybody. So, depends. It depends on your concentration levels and whether you're like squirrel and
Where?
exactly. Depends on your concentration level and how involved you actually get into it. Because the thing is, honestly, if I wasn't live right now, I'd probably finish this. But I would have started it a lot earlier today.
Yeah, but you'd have music going, nobody distracting you.
Yeah, exactly. You just have music going and no distractions or anything else. I would just get it done. But because I like to show everybody what I'm doing and answering questions like that, that's why it takes me so long to do stuff.
I'm not sure that's legal.
Oh.
But honestly, it depends on intricacy and details of a piece because, for example, I think I cut this one in an hour. I think I cut this one in an hour.
You're going to need a warehouse to start storing this stuff.
Or hour and a half. But the thing is, it depends on how detailed it is stuff too, right? Because this one I'm pretty sure I cut this one in an hour too. Like it looks like there's a lot of detail, a lot of cuts in there, but there's actually not. I can tell you right now, 3.
Oh wow, it's taking me a whole time to figure out what that was. I thought it was a squirrel, and I thought it was leaves.
There's only like 50 cuts in this, and then the whole outside perimeter. So not like an hour and a half to cut this.
Oh, that's good though.
But the more, like I said, the more detail you get into, the longer it's going to take you to do something. Like this, for example. Like if I was doing just this by itself and nothing else and no distractions, I could probably do this in like 2.5 hours, start to finish.
An eggcorn and leaves. Okay, you got to tell us what that is because I
Oh,
thought
that
I
one?
saw a squirrel, and then I thought it was a hawk with something coming out of his mouth. I'm not sure. Now she's over here saying she
It's an
thinks that,
eagle with feathers.
It's an eagle head and 3 feathers tied together with the ribbon hanging off the bottom.
okay. It looks like, to me, it looks like there's an eagle head and then his mentally challenged cousin on the other side of him there.
So you got 2 feathers on the bottom, 1 feather at the back side, and
Yeah.
they're tied together with ribbons hanging down the edge, and then you got the eagle head
All right.
screaming.
Put your finger on the
There's his
eagle.
tongue.
Okay. When you come down,
There's the eagle.
yeah, but right there, if you look at the eagle's mouth, it looks like there's an eagle mouth on top, and then his handicapped cousin with some weird beak on the backside over there. That's what was confusing.
So you got the top, you got the top hook on his on his
but that
beak,
looks like
the bottom of his beak, and his tongue sticking out.
Yeah, but that looks like his special ed cousin. If you look on the top, he has lips and a mouth of that eagle in the front there, and that's like his
Portal
special ed
Woodwork.
cousin behind him there.
Okay.
Portal Woodworks in.
You see,
Hey,
I'm not
Dave.
brain- That's
Hey,
just
Dave,
my
how's it
brain,
going?
though. I was having a hard time. See, now it looks like you highlighted the eagle itself, and you've got your finger on his favorite cousin there. See the favorite cousin's eyeball and his beak and his little tongue out like.
It's all in
Larry,
perspective.
take care.
It's all in perspective, right?
Yeah, I see it now. Now it makes
Okay.
sense. But when you were holding it up before, it was like, that's what I got out of it. I was like, he did an eagle and an autistic eagle.
We're all special in our own ways, right?
Yeah, so I wasn't judging or anything, but what's up, brother Dave?
Hello, Steve.
Is Larry taking off?
Yeah.
All right. See you later, Larry.
Later, Larry. I can't comment because I had to close YouTube. Brother Dave. You probably don't even know who's talking to him.
Oh, man.
Oh, he didn't need to see who was talking to him. I just said,
Oh, well, okay then.
Take it off camera.
yeah, Herb was like, boy, you caught us all off guard. I was over here picking my nose, my do-rag half off, and Herb was over there doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little warning. I'm always there. Ever since I started going to Josh Wolf's hangouts and get in the back, you don't ever do anything you don't want to get caught off guard, because the first time you're doing something you shouldn't be, when he's going to throw you on screen. Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. How are you this evening?
Brother Dave, you've been going through a lot, man. I wish there was something I could do to help you. Only thing I can tell you, brother, is I'm there in spirit.
Still trying to get over this damn pneumonia. And you got pneumonia on top of it. Dave, condolences. And yeah, we're there for you if you need to chat to anybody.
Herbalicious.
Wonkamole. Wonkamole.
What? Where did I say that?
It's Flavor Favy.
Ooh, she called me her delicious. Oh, no. What can I do?
You're going to make Juan jealous. In days of old, the knights were bold. Shut up. Oh, I'm going to have to mute myself because I'm going to start having tics and stuff.
Steve says, perfect, David. I'm on top of everything. Jerry is sending a spirit to haunt you.
Damn it, Jerry.
Oh,
You got a machine running in there, Jerry?
I don't have anything running. That's Herbie's wind machine.
No,
is it?
I heard a microwave going off.
That's what I thought. Maybe it was like one of Jerry's machines or something. sounds like
Oh.
an insulin pump machine or something.
Just sitting here playing with my stick.
Stick.
No comment.
David says, well, hell, bring it on.
It's okay. That spirit will come with a big bag of green and a willing ear with. I wouldn't worry about me sending a spirit over there, Dave. My guardian angel drinks or is on drugs or something. Right on. I got it for a good time. Well, I had to put my glasses on to read that. I thought it said well hung. Bring it on. What are you doing, Brother Steve?
What, Dave scary way out the chat? What's going on? Wow, it's so washed out.
Okay, fellas, I think I'm gonna drop out.
All right, Herb. Take care.
I'll go over there and get me a glass of tea and get in the recliner for a while.
Catch you on the flip flop.
All right, see you later. See you later, Jerry.
There should be a drop down menu up there, Robin. Just give me a second. Click on home, fill in your email address on there, and it'll say for instant access. Oh, it's always real quiet. Don't want to interrupt my work. Nice. That takes you to a scam site. I can't recall. I was in a menu when there one time. I can't recall how I got in there though. But just go check out Steve Good stuff. It's easier to go around and stuff. All right, Wade. Take care. Talk to you later. Finished that one already. I forgot a hole. Well, I drilled it, just didn't drill all the way through. Ah, my battery's dead. Doesn't look sick. It looks healthy. I don't know what you're talking about. Fobby scared them all off. Oh, I can get some music going here. Since you're so quiet. Shh. Hey, Tammy, how's it going?
Doug wants to know if you're listening to disco. I don't even hear any music.
No, it's gaming music.
Sounds like you're playing Keno. Robin says, sounds like fairy music. Guess the song. Fairies frolicking in the forest. Bobby says, Juan looks like he likes disco.
It's not no stinking disco.
Read the second line. Sounds like fairy music. Yeah, fairies frolicking in the forest. That was a hard one. I had to study it before I could read it. Juan.
Juan.
What are you doing, Juan?
Juan.
Now it sounds like we're playing Mario Brothers. I don't know. Robin says it's free music. She thinks she used it for one of her videos. I apologize. I'm not sure what your actual name is. One Way Designs 238.
Hey Ray, how's it going?
Correct. Hey Ray. Yeah, Robin, that does happen. They will change their policies or sell the library of music to some company that takes away the free licensing, and then they'll give you a hit on YouTube for having it on there. Oh, One Way Ray. I remember. Oh, I'm sorry. I remembered. Oh, I would have got that. It's Jerry. Living Beyond Disability. Jerry's Machine. Whichever. Now it sounds like Speed Racer music. Go Speed Racer, go! That's a blast from the past. Well, you better figure out a way to wait, Ray, because I'm not sure it'll ever get done. Hey, John, is the music for us or you? Because we can barely hear it. We're playing Guess That Tune.
Really? You want to play Guess That Tune?
Sure.
It's both of us. It's for both of us.
Okay. Well, we
I
can
turn
barely
it up.
hear it.
Let me
Every
turn it up
once
a
in a
bit.
while, it sounds like somebody's playing a video game in there and it's on pause while they ran to the bathroom.
It's epic video game sounds. Oh, here
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
I forgot about that. Robin
Music,
said he goes,
music to put you in a better mood. No. Stupid ads. I hate stupid ads.
Robin, if you really like that, you need to get an Amazon Echo or an Alexa and play the music trivia on there. When you get caught up, John, they want to see the charms again. Nice. They want to see the charms again. Well, preferably to show Ray. So I put this fake ass little candle in the jar, and there it is. Ta-da! Careful you don't burn yourself, John. That would be blurry, blurry, blur, 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 blurry, blur.
Dollarama. Dollarama.
It might as well said Yukon Canada on it because we couldn't read it.
It says Dollarama.
Robin says, you know what those charms remind me of? When you make a pumpkin pie sometimes and put the shapes on the top. Yep. Robin says, nice barcode.
The thing that goes on top of pumpkin pie is whipped cream.
Robin says, oh, you may not think it's funny, but it's really hot and runny, Dollarama. Just kidding. I didn't read that one through first.
So I'm going to cut out these last three here, then the perimeter. And going for supper.
Oh God, does that mean you're going to do this again tonight? Or I mean, are you going to go live again tonight?
Probably not.
Oh,
No, Carrie wants to watch a movie tonight, so. I'll spend some time with her. Working, I know, because I know I'm going to be working some really long hours this week. Because the boss is away.
Ray said that looks really nice, John.
Thanks, Ray.
Robin said she's dying. She needed that. LMAO. Well, I kind of got that out of order. It started with the laughing. Billy Burt says, look like we got to drive home in the outer bands of hurricane tomorrow. That's not cool, Billy. At all. Is there any chance you can, like, leave tonight? I know that's rough, but instead of being in that mess.
Yeah, because that's really going to suck in that weather.
Robin says she's going to lie every night. Live, not lie. Damn fingers. Wow, I should have read that one all the way through first. Sorry, Robin. I try to catch the typos, but sometimes they don't pop in here fast enough. Well, yeah, Robin's got a better idea. Why don't you stay an extra couple of days?
Yeah, Billy, just stay an extra day because, you know, your daughter-in-law likes that. And
Doug says Billy finally shows up at the end. Oh, Billy says, no, Jerry, not going to happen. Tried that already. Be careful, brother. You just be careful. Oh. Well, just a weird question, Billy. I got stuck out of town one time, didn't have enough meds, and I was able to go to the local pharmacy, and they were able to make some calls and get me enough pills for the 2 days I was going to be there. Just a thought. I just want you to be safe, brother. Oh, Steve Nealon says the storm's looking to be worse as the week goes on. Robin says, oh no, I'm scared for you. Uh-oh.
that one broke.
I'm still 4 up because I drank on that one.
You're already ahead on drinks, so it's okay.
I'm 4 up. Yeah, Larry wants to know if it's another hurricane. Yeah, isn't it a tropical storm or is it upgrade? No, it's a hurricane now, isn't it? It is a hurricane. Billy said we should be fine. Flooding threats is worse here than at home.
Than at home, yeah.
Doug says drink. Just be careful. By the way, hello everybody, Billy said.
Hey, Billy.
It's okay if you skip the formalities when you got serious business like that to talk about. John, what kind of is that what kind of scroll saw is that?
It's a General Instruments EX21. It's one of the last ones made in Canada.
Oh, it is an Excalibur. That's where the Excalibur came from.
Yeah,
I knew somebody had an Excalibur.
It's one of the last ones made in Canada before they started shipping over. Before they started getting them made in China, and then the last one after this is a black one as well. But it the through throat area, your blade area, has a circle with like I think there's 28 dots in or something for a dust collection, and there's blade storage on the side of it as well. That was the next one after this before they started shipping them from China, and then they went downhill from there. And that's when General Instruments went under. They got bought out by King Canada, and you can get the Excelsior scroll saws, but from King Industrial. Do not get the King Canada ones. The King Canadas are like the low end. It's like Skill and Black & Decker.
Okay.
So you want the one made by Black & Decker, not the one made by Skill, right? So if you get the new Excelsiors made by King Industrial, then you want the King Industrial ones instead of the King Canada ones.
Funny fact, not too far from me is a Black & Decker factory and distribution center. And when I had my fleet service company, I used to have to go down there and repair JB Hunt trucks. And on the same line inside that plant, you would see Black & Decker and DeWalt running side by side down these lines. It's all the same tool.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like now the like you'd see there's an actual page that shows the mother companies and who owns them.
John S says he's was watching some of your videos. The picture from the side is much better. And Ray wants to know is mostly no, I'm not in Canada. No, Billy's not in Canada. I know Steve's not in Canada. I know John's in Canada. Robin's in Canada. I don't know who else in here is actually in Canada.
Yes, there's you can actually look this picture up. It's called Tool Brand Behemoths, and basically it tells you who the mother company is and what companies they own underneath of them. For example, Hilti only makes Hilti. Right. And I think there's one more. Makita only makes Makita. But the thing is that so every other company makes more than one brand. So we're talking about Skill and DeWalt. Okay, so Stanley, who actually bought Black & Decker, so now it's called Stanley Black & Decker.
Right.
They make DeWalt, Porter Cable, Bostitch, Lennox, Irwin, Powers, and I can't see that other brand name there. And Mac Tools. So
Billy,
right, and the thing is, it's like you can go through the list and find out who makes what, and find out who their mother companies are.
You get a chance, send me that link. Billy said, "Oh, John, General was at the woodworking show. They had the Excalibur on the floor." And Robin says, "Wade, maybe." Larry says, "Guys, my dinner is all done. I'll see y'all later. Good night, Larry. We'll see you." And Dwight, I think, is in Canada. Robin says. Doug says they try to say I'm in Canada. I'm what? Wait a minute. You have to read that.
Doug says they try to say I'm in Canada, but I'm not either. No, he's in Detroit. Or he's in Michigan, rather. Sorry.
Right. And John Bradley later, Larry, and okay. I'm sorry, Doug. I don't know why that was tripping me up. I couldn't get past it.
And the Screaming Beavers in Ontario too.
The Sandy Beaver.
Yeah, Sandy Beaver. See, but at the time when I got my scroll saw, it was the Cadillac of scroll saws at the time. Like besides the RBI Hawk and the Hegner, but I wasn't going to pay that much for it. It was the most affordable one at the time when I got it. It only cost me $1,200, right? Like it sounds like a lot of money, but it's lasted me 11 years. And the only problems I have is with my with my blade tensioner. But that's just from 10 years of use.
Right. Can you get new parts for that machine now?
I basically just need new thumb screws, right? And the thing is, the one thumb screw was so stripped out that I actually just made a bolt with this turn handle on it.
Right.
And
I think I like that better, actually.
I basically just rethreaded the insert for it anyway, because I think that's a 1024 bolt anyway. So I just rethreaded the insert inside anyway. Just twist that on. I should actually do that for my other four, my other three rather. That way I can just and I can you can make your own knobs for them, whatever.
Right.
I just made this set of MDF anyway, so it's not a big deal.
You know what you need to do? Because of this picture angle, John, you need to take you some acrylic and make you a nice wood if I could knob to put on there.
No.
Advertisement. You spray paint the rest on it.
Okay, second last cut. I cut this last one out, then I'll cut the outside border off.
Billy says he's not touching that one, the Sandy Beaver.
Exactly.
Her name is Sandy, and it's the Screaming Beaver. But with my brain, the way it works, I remember her by the Sandy Beaver. She said she's okay with that. Nancy says night, everyone. Good night, Nancy. I hope you have a great week.
See you, Nancy. Thanks for coming by.
Gee, I'd hurry up out the door. It sounded like he was going to slam it behind you. Doug, are you all? Wait a minute. Is he in Michigan? Is that where you said he's at? Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan.
Are you all the way up at the Canadian border of Michigan, or how far from Ohio are you?
No, he's right about there.
Oh, so he's way up there.
Yeah, he's up there, but he's not. He's pretty much close to Canada.
Yeah, but hell, everything above Virginia for us is close to Canada. So yeah. Robin said Fabi's video premieres in 30 minutes. Jackie Burns creation. Dinner all done. I cooked pork chops, sage stuffing, and green beans. Yummy. Billy says, yeah, right there in the lower middle palm. Oh, so you're way up there. I got family in Ohio. I didn't know how close to Ohio you were. But when I say that, I can't remember the place, but there's a lake. It's not that lake, but there's another, not Michigan, but another lake somewhere where they have a cabin, but it's like way up there. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is. Amanda. I'll have to figure out where that is because nobody here can remember. That's going to be awesome, John. Doug says lakes everywhere here in Michigan, maybe an hour or so from Ohio border. Well, that might. Well, my sister's in Lancaster, Ohio, which is where I was born, and to get to the cabin is like 2 hours and 15 minutes. 57 minutes straight north of Indiana. Okay, now I got better understanding where you are now. Yeah, you're way up there. I don't think it's quite that far, but the last time we went up there, they talked about zipping up to Canada like it was right there or something, but we didn't go.
So there's a better view of it. That's what it's going to look like. And see, I don't know where I'm going to put the charms at yet.
I think you should make some little wooden chains and another ring to hang around the top of the glass to hang them from. Make it your own.
Yeah, I could do a ring that this will fit into. It'll fit right over top of it.
And then hang the charms from it.
Yep, I could do that. That sounds like a cool idea. So here we go. There's the beginning Ola of it. And I gotta figure out why my light's so bright though. I don't know why.
Hey, turn your thing, the whole bottom piece, turn it to your left. Well, you can't see it now.
No, give me a sec. Let me go back there.
Take your glass thing off of there. Go the other way. Well, that way works right there. If you look at the camera image right there, it's almost a picture of the Grinch with his hair standing up and the little poofy hair coming over. If you look at the pumpkin, not the pumpkin on the piece, not your charm.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, I see it. I see it.
Miss Shay made it in time for us to leave.
Shay,
east.
I just finished.
Even though it's north of me, both bridges are east. Speaking of dinner, I'm being called to the table. Looking at John. Good night, everyone. Good night, Billy.
I just finished, Shay. Your flight took way too long, by the way. Just letting you know. So that's what I started. Little candle trivet holder.
Shay says her daughter's driving her home from the airport.
There's a glass I'm going to use for it. It'll either sit out here and collect dust, or I'll give it to Carrie. So we'll see. But it's I got a message from Carrie, so supper time's in 10 minutes anyway.
Shay said, yeah, and so did my bags.
Oh, Shay, we didn't ask you. Did you sell your cuttings?
Yes.
Or did you? Oh, did she?
Yes.
Cool.
I think she sold them the first day, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah. So there's Russ. Just time to say goodbye too.
Everybody have a good night.
All right. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to be back on tonight because
he will be.
Well, this is usually when I go on. It's right now because I just missed my supper time. So, you know.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Just eat fast and come back.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
So we'll see y'all later. If I'm going on today, I'll you guys will know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go inside and watch a movie and have dinner with my wife.
That sounds like a better idea.
All right.
All right.
See y'all later. Take care and stay safe. And I'll be on sometime this week. Like I said, it's gonna be long days anyway. So